Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we are working on my third installment for the Monster High series, and today we are doing Cleo. So let's get right into it. I'm not gonna hold y'all. Today we're doing a lipstick shape. So this is the overall vibe that I'm going for. Okay, so first off, we're gonna start with the marble nail. So I'm gonna go in for a nude base, and then I'll top that with some blooming gel, and then I'll marble the colors brown, blue, and gold. For the pointer finger, we're going to do a gold 3D texture nail. So I'm going in with my 3D rhinestone gel just to create some swirls, and then I'm going to go over that with a chrome base, and then I'm going to apply my gold chrome powder. Okay, so for the ring finger, we are going to do a geode nail. So I'm going to start off with 2 coats of a blue jelly base. I'm going to top that with some chrome powder, and then I'm going to cure that for 30 seconds. After you apply your chrome base, you are going to put a little dollop of your rhinestone gel wherever you want your crystals to be. Then you're going to place your iridescent flakes on each one and then cure it. And then you're going to encapsulate it with more 3D rhinestone gel and then hold it upside down for a few seconds. We do this to make sure that each crystal appears more full and has a rounder appearance. And after you flash cure it, go ahead and fully cure it for 60 seconds. Then you're going to go over everything with a matte top coat. Then you're going to mix some 3D rhinestone gel and some black gel polish to create like a nice web design connecting each crystal. After you finish applying the black chrome base, you want to cure that, I would say for 30 seconds, but I would do maybe like 45 to 50 or maybe even a whole minute, because every time, and you'll see a little clip of it here, every time I cured for 30 seconds and I went to apply the chrome, it just wasn't done in certain areas. So yeah, cure for a little longer, and you get really good results. These came out beautiful. This is like my favorite nail out of the entire set. For the middle finger, I'm going to encapsulate a sticker of Cleo de Nile, and for the base, I wanted more of like a brown gold. Now we're moving on to our snake nail. So I'm applying black gel polish as a base for the chrome. Then I'm going to go in with matte top coat to seal everything in. And then I took some white 3D gel, mixed it with a blue polish to get this color. And now I'm forming my snake. It's very tedious, it took a lot of time, but eventually I got there. It's best to work with a tool because, you know, once this stuff gets warm, it just melts everywhere. And this nail definitely took me the longest out of the whole set. After you cure your snake for 60 seconds, we're going to go in with a clear layer of 3D sculpting gel. And then you're going to roll it out with a toenail rasp or a cuticle pusher to get that snake skin effect. And then I went over it with some light blue chrome. And I'm going to seal it in with some top coat. Make sure when you're doing 3D designs that you get in the crevices as well. So yeah. So for the pinky finger, we are going to do a full bling nail. So we're going to take some Egyptian themed charms like the Eye of Ra, the Pharaoh's head, and then we're going to fill the rest of the nail in with blue and gold gems. I felt that this marble nail was just a little too plain for my liking compared to the rest of the set. So I'm taking some 3D rhinestone gel and I want to do like a rosary bead type of design with some gold pearls, blue gems, gold gems, you know, something dainty and cute, but it still adds a little bit of spice to the nail. Now we are going in with our honeycomb design. So first off, you want to make a row of parallel lines. You're going to place a diagonal line on the top side of it, as well as a diagonal line on the bottom, and connect them in the middle to create your honeycomb shape. After you've done that, you're going to cure that for 30 seconds, apply a gold chrome powder. Then I went in with a metallic shift polish just to add some dimension, and on top of that I added my jelly blue polish. Make sure you cure between each shape or each row just to avoid any color bleeding into or onto your gold outline, because you definitely want that to pop. After I'm finished with that, I'm going to add a silver cat eye gel just to add some dimension to the nail, and then I'll finally go in with my 3D gel to create that honeycomb shape. And same thing for this, make sure you're curing in between each honeycomb or each row just to make sure that the gel isn't bleeding into one another. And then for the thumb, we are going to do a Bling French. So any blue and gold elements, that's what I was really focusing on. We got the Eye of Ra. We just got some pretty gold and blue elements here. And instead of the gold gems, I predominantly used gold pearls on this nail. Let me know which nail was your favorite though. I definitely want to hear what you guys think. Alrighty, thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know which nail was your favorite. For me, it was the snake nail and like the geode and the honeycomb. The next doll we're going to cover is Frankenstein. So I'll see you guys in my next video. Thanks for watching.
Not where they come from and not invading other countries.
Okay. This is an attack on my talent.